Okay, well, we're back for a little bit more Apollo Protection Agency. Before we get back into the shadow stories, how's everybody doing this evening?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh God, you're all having simultaneous strokes. What's happening?
Curb your enthusiasm.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yep.
I'm doing great.
Glad to hear it, Heath.
Aside from all that pretty stuff. I mean, like, spoiler alert, we record 2 episodes at a time, so we're still together from the last episode. But,
The illusion is ruined.
I didn't.
My immersion.
Oh, no.
It's been a whole ass week since I've seen you, Heath.
That's what your imagination is for, you know? So, no, I had a really nice day because today was like Teacher Assistant Appreciation Day at my school. So, like, the PTO paid for me and all the other assistants and interventionists to go have a meal on them for lunch. We got to leave campus, spend an hour and a half just having a nice, restaurant dinner. Nice. The funny thing is, it's the restaurant I work at.
God damn.
Well, which was actually fortuitous because they were also like, I don't know what to get. And I was like, look, you want this, and you want this, and you want this. This is the dessert you want. And they all agreed and had a great time. But yeah, no, I mean, like, it was really nice. And to get a little mushy, like, I didn't say it last time, but it's so nice, like, getting to play with you guys again. Like, I mean, having weeks off like we did and not playing together. Like,
yeah, there was a storm.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I don't know if y'all know this, but there was a hurricane.
It rained a bit.
Here at Southern Tomfoolery, that's a real threat that we have.
Yeah.
Right. As indicated by the break. But I did get to see you in person, Heath.
Yeah.
During that, because I evacuated to Hattiesburg. So.
I was going to say, since before the break, like, I feel like I'm in a much better just like headspace. I got to go and hang out with Adam and John in New Orleans for my birthday, but I also got to go to Colorado and see fish, which was cool.
Yeah, you saw a fish at Dick's, dude. That's like a fish bucket list.
Top tier.
Fish sticks, yeah.
Dude, the funny thing is there were so many stickers and like koozies and stuff that were like the South Park Kanye's. Like, you like fish sticks?
I love it.
I mean, Fish Loves Dicks is definitely
it's such a running joke there because how could you not? I saw so many penis joke themed t-shirts. It's ridiculous. The best one though was I straight up saw a dude with it looked like it had been worn for 5 years. But it was a Dicks Out for Harambe shirt.
It's been 5 years.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's had it the whole time.
Been wearing it every day. That man has kept true.
Well, he knows where the rift occurred, you know?
Yeah, right. Where we split off from the original timeline into the Berenstain universe or whatever.
The Shadow universe, but
Yeah, the Shadow universe. Yeah. Death of Harambe started it all, man. Started it all.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the leading scientific theory, you know?
I thought it was Kazam.
That was a side effect of the Harambe conundrum, you know?
Oh, okay.
That and the Berenstain Bears.
Mm-hmm. Those were ripples after the pebble in the water. That was Harambe.
I can't remember if the Berenstain Bears or Steen Bears.
Steen versus Stain.
Right.
So, and Stain is the real one, which is bullshit.
Yes, accurate.
Yeah, exactly. That's
in this timeline.
Right.
Yeah, in this cursed fucking hellscape timeline that we're living in now.
The shadow timeline.
The shadow timeline, yeah.
Yes.
At one point, when I was a kid, I remember it being the Berenstain Bears.
That's the whole
I know,
bit.
That's exactly what we just said.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, glad to have each other.
Sorry for trying to contribute. Please, do carry on.
No, that is the greatest contribution thus far. I thank you and I love you and I appreciate you for everything you are.
Well, speaking of split universes and things not being what they were just moments ago.
Very nice.
Gloombot, you have made a change to your level up.
Yeah.
And you are a different version, even though I could have sworn just last episode that it was Steen.
Yeah, well, it was. Now it's not. It
So
was.
what is your stain?
It was. My second fighting style was squad. Now it's sharpshooter. So I can actually use it before level, I don't know, 15 or so.
Yeah.
So, that change has happened. It's just ignore 2 points of AC from cover. Nothing super fancy.
Is that the level 1 effect?
Yeah.
The ignore cover? I mean, that's nice. Like,
that's a good level 1 effect.
So here's the thing. I didn't realize, and I touched on this a bit last week, but I didn't realize that it essentially starts a second track from levels 1 through whatever at the level that you get that second fighting style.
Well, I can
level.
see how that would be confusing because when I very first, I've been playing a soldier a long time, but when I first started to make Mike, I didn't know that either. But I also have thought about it a lot, and it's like, you would be so powerful if you got like all of it as soon as you took your
I was like,
second
dude, that's
fighting style.
sweet. I could do all this stuff. Hell yeah, I'm going to take that one. And turns out you can't. So that happened. And I'm much more pleased with how Gloombot is coming along build-wise now.
I mean, that's great because, we hadn't gotten into combat yet, so it really makes no difference. There's no harm, no foul, but we are now in combat, so I'm glad that you have a fighting style that may be useful. Maybe not so much in this combat, but we'll see.
Adam, don't let anyone ever tell you you're not a kind and gracious GM.
I mean,
Adam, you're not a kind and gracious GM.
Don't let him tell you that. Don't let him.
Immediately.
Don't.
It says Zach is going to jump in with that.
It's on you to tell him that he can't say that, though.
It's fine. It's whatever.
No, I appreciate you letting me.
I know who I am.
I do appreciate you letting me do that change, though, because
of course.
I was all last episode. I was just like, man, I just ruined my character.
Yeah.
Again.
Again. I'm glad you said it because I was going to say it.
Fool me once, shame on me.
Shame on me.
Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
Can't fool a fool man twice.
Fool me can't get fooled. Thank you, George Bush.
Okay. So I asked you guys to roll some initiative.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
We'll start with you, Josh. Gloombot, new Gloombot.
New Gloombot got the same as old Gloombot because the the initiative bonus is the exact same. Got a 22.
22. All right. What about you, Zach? What did Trelax get?
Also a 22.
A 22. All right.
22.
What's your bonus?
What?
3.
6.
Damn.
I'll let you know what, Josh? Because I'm feeling generous, I'll let you have it, okay?
Appreciate it, Zach.
No
Thanks.
problem, buddy. Just for you, man.
I'm still not talking to you around the house, by the way.
Right. No, I understand.
Yeah. That's still happening. And the sidelines there. This is all an act. They are glaring at each other on the Zoom call. It's really uncomfortable.
Sensually.
Yeah. It's like angrily, but also very sexually charged. I'm so confused.
What the fuck, man?
It's just palpable.
Chill out, dude.
No, we're shipping it. It's happening. You brought this on yourselves.
I'm sorry, Zach. What about you, Emily? What did Tina get?
Tina got a 25.
25.
Damn.
Okay, we got some high initiatives going on here.
No kidding.
Rolled quite high.
What about you, Heath? What did Mordrin get?
Mordrin got a 12. He's a dreamer, not a fighter,
Okay, fair enough. And John, what about Xeno 6? And also, you do have a surprise round, or ready to action, rather.
That's right, ready to action. I rolled a 21.
All right. So, some high, some low. But before we get into it, Xeno, what was the spell you were going to cast?
So, yes, I was looking to see, it's a concentration spell, but I wanted to use my cash concentration, which does not require any kind of action. It's just a use of a resolve point. So, I'm going to use a resolve point for that cash concentration. Allows me to do other things while I run a concentration spell. And that concentration spell that I'm going to use is Microbot Assault.
Okay.
And so that's basically going to, at one point, at every round, either provide covering fire or harrying fire.
Oh yes, we know this. This is Xeno Classic.
That's
the
right.
Microbot assault. This is the cloud of microbots, right?
That's
that can
right.
split up and follows.
And so he's gonna go ahead and place it down right on top of that creature. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna go ahead and have it
20 foot spread, right?
Yeah, it just says 10 foot.
10 foot. All right, no problem.
Okay.
So basically covers him completely. Do you guys want to see what this guy looks like? Real quick?
Man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
He looks like the fucking Borg or something.
Yeah, he
man.
does.
Damn.
He looks like a beefy ass Borg.
Like if a Destiny Titan were a Borg.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I can see that. Yes.
Yeah, so like it's mostly robotic, maybe like 22% flesh.
Yeah,
on this
like-
thing, right?
Flesh head and flesh torso. There you go.
Well, okay, so you got to keep in mind that I didn't hand draw custom art for all the creatures that I create,
Cheaping out on
that I put in, yeah, I'm sorry. But that is essentially kind of think that there's a little bit more bone in the under chassis, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sure.
Love it.
Okay.
And he's actually going to impose harrying fire, which basically means that the next ally will be able to get a +2 circumstance bonus to the next attack roll.
The next person that does a ranged, right?
Let's see.
It's ranged.
No. Let's see.
It's not?
It says make an attack. It says next ally to attack that foe.
Nice.
Gains a +2 circumstance bonus to their next attacks roll.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool. All right, so that is that was your prepared action.
That's correct.
And we are at the top of round 1. And Tenna, you have the beginning of this, which is good because you are currently trapped by the door. Up to your elbow is currently pierced by basically from your wrist to your elbow. It has clenched down into your arm. What would you like to do?
So, quick question. Last session, I think you said that she was considered restrained. Is that a condition? If so, I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
but you cannot move.
Can I take a move action, though? Like,
You can try to escape.
okay. So, here's what I want to do instead.
Okay.
Can I grab the ring? Is that my action? Can I grab the ring?
Okay, so it's going to be hard because your arm is now locked in place.
Okay.
So you're basically just using your wrist to try to pull, basically get this thing up and flip it off the lever. So here's how I'm going to rule it. It will take a move action to get it off the lever, and for that move action, you'll have to roll a sleight of hand, or in your case, a dexterity roll.
See, I apologize. I thought it was trapped between the lever and the movement. I didn't realize it was encased on the lever. So that changes things a little bit. Yeah, I was doing a jerk off movement. I could not. So what I want to do instead, I know where the ring is. I can come back. I'm gonna do something interesting. She's gonna try anyways. We're gonna flash teleport and get out of this situation. As a move action, I can spend one resolve to teleport up to 30 feet. You must have a line of sight to your destination. This movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay, I want you to roll a fortitude save.
I want you to get off my back, Adam. How about that? We're just throwing out things that we want. How about that? That's a 19 on the die, baby.
Okay.
That's gonna.
You feel when you do this teleport action, you feel the constriction try to pull more and hold it in place, hold your arm in place. But because you pass the fortitude save, you do not suffer the wound of losing your arm.
Appreciate.
And you're able
God.
to. Yeah, you are able to extract yourself using the teleport.
Nice. Yeah, so she does in fact move. Oh my gosh.
And that's a standard action to do that?
No, that's a move action.
And is this a spell?
So this is a supernatural ability that I have that costs a...
Nice. Perfect. That makes
resolve.
it even better, so.
So I still have an action.
All right. That was excellent play there. Excellent get out
Very
of
nice.
the door jam.
I mean, risky as hell.
I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
true.
John, what would you know about that, man?
I have risked
What would
it.
you know about a biscuit,
I have
dude?
risked it.
I have risked it. I just declined the biscuit. I just declined the biscuit. That's it.
I risked it for the risk alone. I don't need no biscuit.
You'll need the biscuit.
Well, that's
Keep your
just
biscuit.
foolhardy.
I know. Like, why would you not take a free biscuit?
I'll take the big one.
All right. What's your standard action, Emily? What's going on here?
She's going to expend one more resolve, and it's going to touch her brother, and use Optimize to essentially cast haste on him.
Oh, shit.
There we go. That's my turn.
All right.
Very nice.
All right. Gloombot, you are up.
All right, as a swift action, I'm going to turn on my voice amplifier.
Okay.
So that gives me a +2 circumstance bonus to intimidate checks.
You sound intimidating as hell right now in your mild, low-key, dulcet tones.
What, in Josh's or in
No, I'm
Gloombot's?
talking about you, Josh. You're
Oh.
like, I turn on my
Oh, shut
vocal.
up. Shut up.
Now I'm now intimidating.
Well, I'm turning it on.
Oh, it's turned on.
All right, so voice amplifier is on.
Okay.
And I'm going to use, as a move action, improved demoralize. So 30
Right.
feet. If it's successful, it causes shaken. And it allows me to use intimidate, or the intimidate skill, as a move action instead of a standard. So
Okay.
I'm going to do that. Don't know if that's going to get it with a 31.
Okay. And so that is
Sorry, a
definitely
33
gonna get it.
considering the voice amplifier.
Okay, but let me ask you this: is demoralize a mind affecting? Is it?
Let's see. As a standard action, you can use Intimidate, cause a creature within 30 feet of you to become shaken for a number of rounds. It's a sense-dependent ability. Doesn't say mind affecting.
Doesn't say mind affecting. Okay, well then I suppose that you have successfully intimidated this construct that's made of bone and metal and has no brain, but it's intimidated nonetheless.
Yeah, Gloombot just looks at him and just says, "Ugly." Extremely
okay.
loud because of the
So
amplifier.
that shaken.
Right.
You said?
Yeah, so it's shaken for 1 round and an extra round for every 5 by which I beat the DC.
Oh shit. Okay, so that'll be for 2 rounds.
Sweet.
All right, good job there. And you still have a standard.
Standard action, I'm going to shoot with my ominous, cruel Electron Aurora cannon.
Your shadow characters are ridiculous.
I know. And that is a 19 on the die.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
It's going to hit, but so here's the thing. On a natural 19, it applies a 1d8 burn.
Does it have like improved
It's
critical or
a
something?
soldier gear boost from Plasma Immolation.
Wow.
So you got a 1d8 burn on him. I don't believe there's a save against that because it's like a,
Yeah.
die roll.
Yeah.
And on top of that, if the enemy is hit while the target is frightened, panicked, or shaken, it becomes sickened for 1 round. So it is shaken for 2, sickened for 1, has burn 1d8 on it. And that's my turn. Oh yeah,
It's
I think I need to
sickened?
do damage. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude.
I probably should roll damage too.
Is
huh?
there not a fortitude save against the sickened?
No, it's just part of the Cruel weapon fusion. When you strike a target that is frightened, panicked, or shaken with a weapon with this fusion, the target is sickened for 1 round.
Oh my god! Nice. Jeepers!
And then let me do my 64 damage.
It's like these motherfuckers are like, we're Velstracs, we're scary. And like, yeah, well, we're from the Shadow Plane too, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
it's normal Tuesday for us.
All right, so that's 12 total on the dice plus 12 damage. So that's going to be 24 electric and fire. So 12 of each.
wow.
No, I'm sorry. It's plus 10, so it's 22.
So it's 22 damage total.
Yeah.
Wow. That's brutal. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty brutal.
Well, that's what I built this character to do that I could not successfully do against that bat. Like, it just didn't happen.
Just couldn't get it off.
Yeah, I'm just glad that it actually, did this time.
Okay. Well, that is your turn. Guess who's next is Trelax. So let's keep it
All right.
going. You might kill this thing before it even gets a turn.
So,
no, that's not true.
Trelax has Tenna behind him, which is right where he wants her to be, where he can kind of protect her. He's already got his Kusarigama in his hand from when he opened the door, so no need to draw that. He is hasted. He's going to attune to the photon stellar mode, and his eyes kind of glow with like this indigo fire. And he grins and says, "Finally, a worthy opponent." And he's gonna like fling his Kusarigama. He's gonna full attack, obviously, right? Like he's gonna fling his Kusarigama at it for the first attack, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. That's 33 against KAC. Okay, very good. So he swings it, it makes attack, and then he like steps on it and pulls it back with the blade dragging back towards him as he catches it for the second attack.
Nice. I like it.
That's another 15 on the die for another 33.
You got him.
Yeah, okay. So that's going to deal 8d8 plus 36 damage.
Why don't you roll that on roll 20?
I will.
8d8 plus what?
36.
Wow.
So there's 2 attacks, the back and forth attack him for 66 slashing damage.
Wow.
Crap, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. That was a good hit.
I'm gonna start calling you dump truck.
Dump truck.
Wow.
Holy snap. Okay, you notice a bit of that didn't go through. Just a tiny bit.
Sure.
Tiny bit.
No matter. I will get him eventually.
Right. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, Xeno 6, you're up.
All right, yeah. So he's gonna go ahead and move forward and cast Incompetence on this creature, and it's gonna target natural weapons, so it would suffer normal penalties if I'm correct. So basically, it just loses proficiency with natural weapons.
All right. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
You cast that. It's already been cast, right? That's what you're going to do.
Sure.
Is that a mind affecting?
Let's see here. It sure as fuck is. God damn it.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Damn it. All right.
All right.
I'm still going to go ahead and move forward, damn it. At the
might
very
as well.
least.
Yeah, might as well.
Son of a
move.
bitch. All right.
Those tiles won't step on themselves.
True. All right. Move forward.
All right. It's the Golem's turn. I get to do something now, but I'm shaken and sickened. So that's super.
Yeah. It is.
Just interrupt real
And on
quick.
fire.
Because it was my turn, I'm going to go ahead and impose that as covering fire for my next round, or for this round until my next round.
Gotcha.
Against two. You have to select the
Against
target.
Against Trelax. Yep.
Oh man.
Nice.
He should be
all right.
he should be focused on Trelax at this point, I would imagine.
Josh, go ahead and give me that 1d6 burn.
It's a D8, bro.
No, I'm sorry. Are you the one that implied the burn?
I am, but it's a D8. It's 5
Alright.
damage.
5 damage. Okay. Okay. Wow. This really sucks. All right. So we're gonna get a full attack going here.
Okay.
One attack is going to be on Trelix, and one attack is going to be on Teneval. Has some reach, of course. So the first one, here we go. Oh, that is a critical hit against Trelax.
Nice.
Damn
To
it.
confirm, that's a 32,
I mean
which is a confirm, right?
yeah, I
Yes.
mean yeah.
Okay, and so let's get that card, John. That is a confirmed critical against Trelax right out the gate.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Okay, and what is it hitting with?
It is hitting with a pulse gauntlet, so that is going to be doing bludgeoning and sonic or kinetic.
Okay, so the extreme is a spell.
Okay,
So-
no spell.
All right, so that is going to be energy. So it's going to be stunning.
Well, it's going to be kinetic, actually.
It's going to be
'cause-
connect. Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Bloody blow, crit effect, wound.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right.
I
Yeah, let's wound you.
have a question.
Sure.
What is the light situation in here? Is this well lit?
Dim light.
Dim
Oh,
light?
that is-
Interesting.
You have a
Hang on,
50%
that's actually-
miss chance.
Yeah.
There's something that I forgot to say that might screw this up, because all the prefixes that this weapon has, it having the aurora, when an aurora, that hard word, when an aurora weapon strikes a target, the creature glows with a soft luminescence for 1 minute. Negates
What
invisibility. It's just a soft luminescence. It doesn't like increase the light level. But it negates invisibility effects and makes it impossible for the target to gain concealment from or hide in areas of shadow or darkness.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's
Yeah, but you would have a 50% miss chance in dim light.
On the Kyle.
50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shadow blending is the racial attacks against the Kyle in dim light with a 50% miss chance.
Yeah, baby.
Are you serious?
Holy
Yes,
crap.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Instead
Well,
of
you
the
wanna know
normal
something?
20.
You want to know something awesome?
What's
What's
that?
that?
I swear I'm not making this up. This thing has X-ray vision.
Bullshit.
That sounds like some BS
Okay,
if I've ever
Superman. Okay,
Yeah.
Superman.
No.
I will give you guys the full stat block after this fight from the book.
That's
You'll
seriously
see.
like some schoolyard type stuff. Like, no, I got X-ray vision. I can
It's
hit
like
you.
that.
No, I do damage
Times
times infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity plus
so-
1.
So critical hit. Roll a d20. I'll roll the d20. How's that sound?
Okay.
I'm not gonna
I
make
don't
you
know
roll
if I
the
trust
D20.
you now.
Oh my god.
X-ray vision.
It's a thing. All right. So that's a 5. So you're just gonna get bleed.
Okay.
You're gonna just get bleed.
Okay.
And there's no save on that. You do just get it. So-
Yeah.
All right. So on your turn, you're going to take 1d6 of bleed. All right. So the damage that you're going to take from that is a total of 46 points of bludgeoning and sonic.
Yikes.
I think you'll be able to reduce 5 of that, right?
I
Josh?
will,
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I didn't activate my force field, but
All right. Let me ask you this. Does a 22 hit you, Tina? KAC?
No, get out of here.
All right.
nice.
Mordrin, you're up.
Yeah, Mordrin's gonna spend his move action to charge his plasma fork and double its damage, and will spend his standard action to shoot it.
All right.
Okay, so 15 on the die.
That's going to provoke an attack of opportunity
Okay.
because he has reach.
All right. Well, it's not a spell, so he can't interrupt it at least.
Well, yeah, there's at least that.
So I guess covering
Alright.
fire didn't even come into effect. It was too high of a.
With his critical, it was
Yeah,
critical.
it was a critical hit.
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, that was the only reason. Yeah.
No doubt.
All right, so that's a 27 to hit your KAC.
Yep, that hits.
All right, that's going to hit you for 22 bludgeoning and sonic.
Okay.
All right, and then go ahead and give me your attack.
It was a 15 on the die for a 26.
That will hit.
Okay. That'll be 14 fire and electric damage.
Okay. All right. As you also see that some of that does not go through, but some does. The trap doesn't do anything because you're out of it, but you guys do see that it opens back up. And we're at round 2. Back to you, Tina.
Okay, I'd like to do a check on this thing to see what I can learn about it. What would that be?
That's going to be a engineering.
Woof. Let's hope for a nat 20. Let's just see. No, that's an 11. So that's going to be a whole 13. Yeah.
Nope.
Then she's just going to try and hit it with her chains.
All right.
Chain. Yeah, that's not the words. Anyways. No, that's a miss. That's a hard miss.
Isn't that going to be an attack of opportunity too? Because chains are ranged.
They're not.
No,
they have reach.
they're melee.
Oh,
but
they have reach.
reach.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
And I've already used my
Oh yeah, reaction.
reactions, right? So
I don't know. He's got X-ray vision.
well-
Maybe he has 25 reactions.
Skill check isn't a. So I could do a full attack on this thing, right?
right.
Okay, so sure, let's do that one more time. No, just no. I just
All
flubbed
right.
that whole fucking round.
Yeah, that wasn't
Champion.
great. All right, Gloombot, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of try and keep on bringing the status ailments, and do another move action, intimidate, for demoralize.
Okay.
That's maybe not so great with a 28.
That still succeeds.
Sweet. So he already had an extra, so I don't think it adds on anything. It's just the one, right? Because he was under that condition for 2 rounds. I was hoping to possibly get another 2.
Oh, yeah.
To extend it
Yeah.
to the next. So that hasn't changed. So I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Well, it would extend it if you put it. They don't stack, but
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was fishing to get the plus, like the 5 or more over to carry on
Oh,
into
I
the
see,
following
I see.
round, or into round 3.
right.
So
It loses the sickened condition after this round too, right? Because that was only 1 round.
Yep, that's correct. So at this point in time, would it count as him gaining the shaken condition from this,
Yes.
and just overriding the current one that's there?
That's correct.
Okay, then I'm going to spend 1 RP and change that shaken to frightened, using ominous power, which I got at level 10 for Gloom Soldier.
Okay.
Is he
cool.
frightened of you?
I guess, and I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
Well, that's probably going to be a miss with a 20 to hit.
That is-
EAC.
Oh, that does hit.
Yeah.
I see.
Nice, dude.
All right, so he is sickened
And
for
only because you can bypass cover.
Uh-huh.
Because there is that
Pedestal.
that.
pedestal
2 on
and- Yeah.
So yeah, that him being. There's so many status ailments, like skills linked back and forth. I'm trying to wrap my brain around.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I've got his conditions on.
Yeah,
you
so being hit while frightened, panicked, or shaken becomes sickened for 1 round, so that would carry into the next round.
Leave the sickened on. Yep.
Yeah.
You keep the sickened going.
So he's frightened and sickened. Frightened for this round, sickened for this round.
How much damage did you do?
I have not rolled that yet. Let me grab all these little caltrops. It's going to be for 28 damage.
Okay. All right. I don't like it.
I do. A lot.
All right. Trelax, you are up.
All right, Trelax is going to continue to attune to the photon mode so that indigo fire in his eyes glows a little brighter. And he'll keep doing his deadly dance. You know, he's spinning his Kusarigama, and he'll spin it a few times and kind of fling it over his body and then, like, roll his shoulder to, like, fling it back at the dude.
Right.
For my first attack. I got a natural 20! I got
Nice,
that
dude.
STF logo on my
That's
North
sexy.
boundary dial. Let's go,
That's
dude.
sexy.
Let's get that confirmed.
Okay. Okay. Wait. I picked up the wrong die.
Don't forget that the confirm is also on the full attack penalty.
Yes, absolutely. I rolled a natural 16 plus
I'll get it.
13
Yep,
is
you're good.
yeah 29. I think I don't get it, huh?
All right, yeah. So let's get the card, John.
Yeah, roll it. Give me that card.
I like those. Crit against you, and then you crit it back. So the extreme is melee.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Says parrying strike. Bonus effect. Gain a +2 bonus to your EAC and KAC for 1 round. That's your extreme blow.
That's extreme?
Yeah.
That's dope. Dude,
I mean,
his AC just went up for 2 against probably one
But
more round of attacks.
my weapon critical effect is knockdown.
Yeah.
man,
Your choice.
not saying
I
it.
think I'm going to take the knockdown.
Taking the knockdown.
I think I'm going
Cool.
to take the knockdown. Yeah.
All right.
So that's the first attack. Let's go ahead and get damage. Let's resolve that, I guess, right?
Right, because it's a critical. Right.
Yeah. So again, that's going to be 8d8 plus 18 times 2.
36.
36. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's 67 damage.
You know what? We don't even have to worry about that
Shit.
second attack. Because your foe has fallen.
Good googly moogly.
Yeah.
Y'all wrecked that thing, dude.
Yeah, so Trelax, like, he just rolls his shoulder, and it just, like, the sickle blade of the Kusarigama just goes right into this, I guess, approximation of a heart, whatever it might have, and just sticks in, and then he'll pull it out as it falls down.
Yeah.
Just jerk it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, you killed it. It's
Yeah.
dead. You killed
Congratulations,
it
we've
dead.
done it.
Gloombot very loudly says, "Good job, everyone," and then clicks his voice amplifier off.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry.
Trelax looks at Gloombot and says, "Good job to you as well, T.
Thanks.
I'm a little disappointed it did not offer more sport, but
Wow.
Yeah.
Tina, how is your arm?
It's fine, and she's gonna go back over to the door. I'm gonna go psychokinetic
Oh, yeah. Okay,
hand
that's taken
fishing.
care of. Going right back,
Yep.
back to the door.
Yep.
Okay.
are you okay, Tina?"
Yes, I'm fine. It was just a flesh wound.
Yes.
Now, your arm is still there, right?
Yeah,
Because that's
it's
the whole
still
Black
attached.
Knight thing.
No,
is
she was
his
able
arm's
to
gone
escape
and
that
called it a
shit.
flesh wound.
Yeah. She passed a fortitude check.
Okay,
She
okay.
bamfed out of there.
Yeah.
I
that
just
was
wanted
great.
to make sure because that reference implied that
Yeah.
your arm was gone.
I mean, it could have been, but it weren't, so it ain't.
It ain't missing.
It's got pierced. You know, it got stabbed real good, but I'm still well into my stamina. But yeah, she's real interested in getting this door open and getting that ring out. I
I
want
want
it.
that ring.
I want the shiny. My precious.
All right. Well, you're back at the door. You know the drill.
Yep. Zeno just really wants to do something real quick. So
Okay.
yeah. So he's gonna go ahead, quick sweep of his hand to go ahead and dismiss the microbots. Yeah, and he's gonna head over to the book. He's gonna go ahead and call Morgan over there. Could I get some of your assistance over here? I think both of us looking at this book would provide better detail into what we're facing.
Yes, of course, my good man. And he approaches the book with you. Eagerly.
Yeah, and we want to inspect this book.
In what way?
I mean, well, it's a book. How do you normally inspect a book? You tell me.
Eyes, fingers, nose, you smell it.
We lick
you
it.
know.
Yeah. I
Give it
lick
a
the
little
pages.
taste.
I lick the
right.
pages with my non-mouth.
Careful,
You
though.
paper cut your tongue with it.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You have solved the
He
entire
has no
dungeon.
mouth. He has no
Yeah,
mouth.
he doesn't have a mouth.
He has
All
no
right,
mouth. He
fine,
must lick.
I'll do it.
Mordred, you paper cut your tongue.
That's I just said I'll do it.
This is spiraling, and I love it.
That's great.
You cut your tongue, the blood enters into the text of the book, and then the door opens.
Yep.
That's how it was. It needed some
all-
tongue blood.
All of those things happen except for the last part.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, you do cut your tongue, and you do bleed onto the pages of the book.
This is an old manuscript.
The book sucks up the blood hungrily. However, the door does not move, or anything of really any substance happen.
I tried.
I tried. Psychokinetic hand.
You know what? Yeah.
Ring.
To go into the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, and lift the ring. How much weight can the ring? Can the psychokinetic hand?
One bolt.
Yeah.
One
no more than
bolt.
10 pounds or one
So
bolt.
that's 10 pounds of pressure. You know, I thought I had prepared every detail. This is one detail I had not considered.
Rookie mistake.
Tell you what.
Defeated by a cantrip.
Yeah. Buy a cantrip. Get wrecked, Adam. Get wrecked, I say.
No, I like it because it actually, if you remember, the above the hull is inscripted, "One must never accept weakness," and you have found a way to do that by you lift the ring out. The ring comes back to you floating by psychokinetic hand. You can quickly identify this as a Mark III Ring of Resistance.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Damn.
So I have a Mark 1. Anybody else want that?
I mean, I'll fucking take it if nobody else does, but I feel like I'm not very high on the totem pole.
Well, you might be. Well, I
mean,
don't know.
it's a fortitude save, so like.
No, well, the way it works is it improves your weakest
Yeah,
save.
sorry.
Whatever your weakest save, it'll improve it.
By what? +3?
I think Mark 1 is by +1.
Okay.
The Mark 3, I think, is by +3. I told you there's a good thing in there.
It's a good thing, man. I mean, her instinct is gonna be to give her ring, her Mark 1 to her brother. So unless somebody else comes up with a better
No, I
reason.
like that. That's cute.
That's cute.
That's cute as
I mean,
hell.
I'll take the ring.
Yeah, I mean, Ring of Resistance are like free bonuses
Yeah.
to your save.
Yeah.
Fucking
Is
A,
that
yeah.
under magic tech gear? Or
Magic
gear?
item. Just magic
gear.
Magic item. It's magic.
Magic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with Trilex getting it.
I'm not.
As soon as you put the
Oh, here it
Mark
comes.
III
Here it
ring
comes.
on, the inscription above the door changes. And it says, "The second truth. One must always strive." And so, and then the door opens.
One must always strive.
One must always strive.
Okay.
Just to make it
Oh,
less
okay.
confusing, you have the first two truths have been accepted.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it opens up into this hallway. I will show you. As the door opens into this hall, you are immediately hit with the pungent copper smell of blood and the cacophonous sound of gears and blades. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see a gauntlet of rotating pillars of sharp blades. These pillars are on tracks and are moving in formations as they spin their lethally sharp blades in devastating cyclones. The remains of the Velstracs, Kyle, and others lay in pieces across the floor in crimson stains, splattered along the walls. A ghostly voice echoes through the hall. The third truth. Pain is the reward of victory.
Okay. Well,
Pain is the reward of victory.
Sounds like nonsense to me.
Again.
Delusions.
Sounds
Sounds-
like a Philosophy 101 student who wears fedoras.
It just
It
sounds
scarves.
like basic Zon-Kuthon stuff.
Nonsense.
They just discovered Nietzsche.
Jesus Christ. Tina cuts the hardest of eyes at all of y'all.
Your religion is stupid.
Am I wrong? Tinaval, you look upset. Does this bring you pain?
I hate you guys.
You're welcome. Become closer with your deity.
So if we kind of like just step into the room, like one space, just to see more of it, is that
That's like the
Into-
only space you can step in without being in danger of being cut up by
Gotcha.
these.
All right, so can you give me more description? Like, what are the dimensions of the room? How large are like these particular traps? Can you define them a little better for me?
So yeah, like basically, it's an L-shaped hallway,
Okay.
and it like cuts to the north in the corner,
Okay.
and right when you walk in, there's one giant, like they're pretty large to where the blades are extending out 15 feet.
Okay.
So like, there's no like just hugging the wall, getting around them.
Okay.
And then around, if you were to take one step in, I think that you would be able to see just a bit around the corner, and you would see that the hall widens, but there are two tracks of these pillars kind of moving opposite of each other.
How high is the room?
15 feet.
How high is the pillar?
10.
so we could technically fit a person just above the pillar? Is that what I'm understanding?
It would be difficult to like jump on the pillar, but if you're flying, you could kind of hug the ceiling and avoid it.
I have flight, and I have something else that I can do. That's a little riskier. Anybody else have flight or?
Trelax has Defy Gravity, which lets him fly as a move action. It's not like a perma fly.
Yeah, you have
but
to land.
Yeah, you can use another move action to continue flying, but at the end of that, you have to land. And I don't know how far. I mean, I have 40 feet of movement speed, so I mean that's pretty good,
I mean,
Like in theory, I don't know how far this thing goes, but in theory, I could potentially fly up, over, and around in a single turn if it's less than 80 feet through the route. Which I would be willing to attempt to, especially to prevent Tina from like.
Well, I mean,
doing.
Wait! Don't do any of that. I have spider climb.
Oh, there we go. Go on, get up them walls, boy.
There you go.
And that's 10 minutes per level. So
Nice.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be like, like it
Time
ends
and
after
stuff.
2 actions or whatever. Yeah. So very creepily, I imagine Mordrin would like kind of focus himself for a second, and like maybe some green magic tendrils kind of exude from him. And he just climbs up the wall and on the ceiling, upside down like a spider.
Oh my God,
This is
that
most
creepy
odd.
as hell. Yeah, so you can do that then. You can basically move into the hall, of avoiding the spinning pillars. So if you want to move in and explore a little bit, you're able to do that pretty safely.
On the roof.
On the roof, obviously, yeah.
He's dancing
The
on
ceiling,
the
rather.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just going in there, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to jump too many squares ahead, I guess.
Here, I'll just put you like right kind of here, right at the corner.
Okay.
So you can see how, when you hit the corner, you can see that it goes, another 50 feet up? 40 feet, 45 feet to the north. So it's like 20 feet in, 45 feet to the north. And you see that the hallway ends in a very small door. And there's like one safe 5-foot square right in front of the door. The blades would hit everywhere else in this hall.
If there is a path for me to weave safely to that point, I will go to it.
All right, so you're just kind of climbing along the top of this ceiling of this hallway of death.
Like he's in the fucking ring.
Yeah, just like.
Oh, no.
There's all these like body parts and like blood all along the ground. And
That's fine.
The sound of the blades are just ting 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 ting, just like loud as hell.
It's like a Prince of Persia fucking
It is,
room.
yeah.
Definitely. And so then you drop down in front of this door, and you see set in the door is like a jar or a vessel. It looks like probably can hold somewhere between half gallon and a gallon, and a pipe runs up to the top of the door, arcs down, and then into the ground, where it goes out into a channel that runs all the way down the hall.
Gotta get it filled with blood. You have to endure the pain of these thingies. You gotta get bloody if you wanna.
I mean, but like fill a whole like. Is it a big channel or is it like the end of the movie
if you look
Blade?
on the map, if you look on the map, you see like the tracks that they're on. There's like those are all channels that feed to this door.
I'm just saying, I don't think I have enough blood to fuel this whole room if it's like fueling the traps and the door. Or is it just the door?
I would recommend not one person fill the entire thing, that would be my recommendation.
Who wants to
Okay,
donut?
all right, so I've got 10 minutes per level. I go back, tell them the thing. It's like, all right, I need buckets of blood. Everyone cut yourselves.
Yeah, I will say that just from like looking at these things, like the idea of trying to cut yourselves on these things or like move through it is suicidal. Like they're moving too fast to like controlled damage yourselves. If you were just to walk through this, you're likely to get sliced.
No, I'm not trying to get hit by that.
I'm just explaining the parameters here of what you got to decide to do. However, you do think that you're assessing this situation, Mordrin, and I would say that probably Trelax and Teneval and whoever else on the other side are also assessing things, in that you think that you might be able to try to jam one of these things,
Okay.
but it would be kind of difficult, to have to jam it while it's moving at a risk of getting
thwacked.
sliced to pieces.
Yeah.
But you think that you could jam, if you were able to jam it, then you could have a much more controlled bleed from these things. You know,
I mean, do we not have
take it,
sharp implements that we could also just
You
cut?
absolutely do. You know,
Like,
so like you can do it that way, but either way, everybody's going to have to get through this
through it.
hall.
Right, so it's not
You
to
know.
jam it. Yeah.
and it dollars to donuts, these spinny blades of death aren't going to stop when the damn door opens.
I mean, there's you know, if you have fly,
Yeah.
you can fly because you can double move before you have to land, right? You don't have to
Not me?
just
Yes.
So if you can double move, you know,
And I can
Yeah, I can get
actually
80
cast
feet. I feel like
flight.
that's going to get it.
80 feet just gets it, right? Like,
Yeah.
so like you can get there. If anybody else can fly,
Yeah.
I don't know, some teleportation. I mean, there's other ways to do it, but that's what you have to figure out, is that you know that there's this tank in the door that goes to channels in the floor, and that everybody's going to have to get through this hall one way or another.
Well, I can't fly. I also don't have any blood. Should I just wait?
Do you really not have blood?
He's an SRO.
He's an SRO.
Oh, yeah, you don't have any organic
Yeah.
shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, then.
Doesn't want Oro.
What?
Don't want no Earl. Don't want
want
none
no
of that
Earl.
machine blood.
Get out.
Want that fleshy blood.
Well, Tina would just cast flight on.
Well, before you start casting time spells, why don't you all discuss as a group what the plan is here?
I mean, I don't understand, like, what will we jam it with?
There's pieces of tech and metal all over the floor.
The body of the thing we just killed.
Yeah, there's like all sorts of things that you could try to just like throw into.
I feel like the body of the thing we just killed, just shove it into it and just let it gum up the works might work.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, especially for the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Like, I feel like probably Trelax and Gloombot could. I mean, because the thing is, it's a large creature, right? So it's got a 10-foot token. So I would think we would each need to grab one of it and just kind of heave ho and throw it at
Drag
the
it.
shit.
Do we have to chop it up to fit it through the door?
No, but it's gonna take some kind of icky, gross squeezing
Crunchy
it through,
shoving.
like breaking its bones and like you know.
This is the
That
party
will
for
not be a
that.
problem.
Cool.
Yeah.
We do
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. That's creative. I will say that the first one, you know, after a few minutes, it just like grinds up and it like starts cutting through it. At first, you're like, "Oh shit, this is just gonna slice this into, you know, cybernetic confetti."
It's like Hestia drilling into a space goblin.
Not nearly like that.
But yeah, it kind of catches in on the tailbone, and it kicks the tailbone up into the kind of higher up and snaps off a blade. And the blade kind of catches itself and it kind of comes to a stop with a little bit of steam arising from it. You know, you hear it grinding, still trying to push against it, but it's pretty locked in.
We scurry.
there, at least for now.
We scurry past.
Yeah. So we can safely move along this side of the hall then?
Yes.
Okay. Trelax will do that and motion to the rest of the party. And now we have two different blades
Yeah.
that we need to gum up. And we see, I don't know, bones or something that we could try to...
Yeah, as I said, the walls and the kind of corners of, you know, there's body parts up in here, you know, but like, again, it's going to take some engineering to like do this because it's smaller pieces, you know. So
like an actual engineering check?
like an actual engineering check.
Ooh,
I've got
I can attempt to
engineering.
aid.
I have engineering, up 10 ranks of it. So I'm curious though, is that can I use psychokinetic hand on, as well on that?
To do what?
Like psychokinetic. I mean, like, can I do an engineering check from ranged so I don't get sliced in half?
to place
Aside-
like the stuff.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Sure.
Like
yeah.
grab a spare arm or something laying on the ground and pick it up.
Right. Exactly.
Can we aid in engineering check?
Well, not in this case. Not if he's using his psychokinetic hand.
I've got a 19 to engineering.
You can't. How are you aiding and controlling that?
Yes, put it right there. Put the bone right there.
Not there. There.
There.
All right, roll then if you want to go for it. You know, I mean, the thing is this method. You know, you're not close enough to get fucked up if you fail. You know,
Right.
So I like it, but it is not aidable in
Okay.
the case. So that's the trade-off, right?
Hurt.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll.
Does Zeno say anything, or does he just do this? Because I would think right now the party is looking like trying to figure out how they're gonna. 'Cause they don't have another, 10-foot tall body to hurl at it.
So I imagine that everybody's kind of talking amongst themselves, just kind of getting an idea of how to do this and whatnot. And Zeno is not actually going to really say anything. Instead, he just kind of he sees it and he's going to go ahead and do it. And he's going to go ahead and just kind of like with just a quick quick gesture of his hands, he's going to cast a psychokinetic hand, and he's going to go ahead and grab one of these lying tech pieces around, like a broken arm or something like that. And he's going to go ahead and move it over there in an attempt to jam it. I'm going to go ahead and roll, and that is a 24 on a roll.
Boy, that is a fail.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That little arm just snaps.
Okay. All right.
So that was on one. Can we try it on the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So just give me another engineering check.
Damn, why am I rolling low? That's even lower.
Yeah, so Zeno steps up silently, conjures an android hand out of his nanocytes, and picks up a couple bones and throws them at the spinning blades, and they just get turned into bone dust immediately.
So I have a question.
Sure, shoot.
All right, so what we're looking at here looks to be a 15-foot wide hall. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
And then there's two tracks running down that, like they're parallel to each other. Are these columns moving like independently? Is
Yeah,
there
and
like
opposite.
so
you could try to run for it.
we could just shimmy betwixt
Like, try and time it.
Yeah. I mean, because realistically, who else has got engineering? I've got a +2.
Right.
So I don't think we
Same.
can jam this at this point. So, I mean, I can start.
There is one thing I can do. So, Josh, everybody has blood except for you. So, in other words, everybody also has a way to get over there except for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I have hover disc, and all I got to do is just take myself over there, get off of it, and then move it back to you. You step on it, and you come over.
Right.
I don't think
But-
hover
Is
desk
that?
can hold
Yeah.
Yes, it will. It's 20 bulk per caster level.
I'm thinking of 2E hover disk. They changed it in 2E because this is OP. I remember this now. Yeah, it's super broken.
Well, the problem is too that it's a 3-foot disc.
Correct. So, in other words, one person gets on it.
No, let me finish.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
There's not enough space for the disc and a person above the blades.
Person stands on the disc.
The disc is very thin.
You
It's
can
just
kneel
3
on
feet
the
Three
disc.
wide.
feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not 3 feet tall.
It'd be like
it's only
kneeling down on a
It's only
skateboard.
able to hover up to 3 feet above the ground. That is the first
Oh,
sentence.
I'm sorry. I thought you were
I see what
saying
you're saying, yeah.
wide. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay, see,
well.
well, that's something that we don't know on how this is actually triggered. If it's by floor or...
Dude, all right, it's not
No,
gonna
no,
work.
no.
Okay.
We do know
All right.
all of this already. We do know all
All
of
right,
this.
okay. Well, I'm fucking trying, Adam.
I know. I'm just saying it's like it's pillars that you have to go over. You know, it's not a trigger
It's
thing.
just-
It's like
it's a
just
5
happen.
foot-
All right. Well,
5 foot
there's
space.
nothing else then I can do. So at that point, it's me and D left here.
I mean, I can probably slip through them with a pretty substantial acrobatics buff or bonus.
So remember that there's only one safe square over there. Mm-hmm. You know,
Oh, on
Morden
the other
can
side?
obviously get out. Morden can
Okay.
obviously vacate that because he's got spider climb still, but only there's only space for one person on the floor over there.
Shoot, I'm gonna just hang out where I am then.
Tina pulls out her tiny knife and cuts her arm. Like while the thingy is moved away, while one of the columns is like moved to the farthest end, she cuts her arm, steps up, and bleeds over the channel up until like the column comes back, and then she steps back out of its path. How much blood goes into the jug?
So you just step into it and let it hit you one time?
No, I cut myself and bleed
okay.
while it's away because that's going to do too much damage.
I was like, holy shit.
I feel like Adam is intentionally ignoring every time we suggest that we cut ourselves. He's like, "Oh, you get hit by my
You
trap?
just move
you get
into
hit by my
the-
trap?
Like, no.
It's not even a trap.
Oh,
That's
you're
the thing.
choosing to get hit by my trap?
I'm bleeding over the channel.
All right, so just roll damage on yourself. And I'll tell you how much you do. But this is gonna
How
it has to
much-
come.
Does a survival knife do? What is that?
So this is gonna have to come directly from your HP though.
Okay.
Right. So I don't know. What does a
It's a
survival
D4?
knife do? I think it's a D4.
That is 3. 3 points. 3 points.
So 3 points of damage.
To my ace.
Yeah, it goes in. I will mark it. You see a few drops go into the.
Just a few. Just like a couple tablespoons.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
So here's my
3 is not a lot.
Here's my dumb question. This is me being too in my head. Is there blood still trapped in the track, or is it like it just all got siphoned into the jug?
Yeah, like
Magic
just for the
styles.
sake of
Okay.
it's just it pulls it into the jug. Slowly, you drip it in there, but like once it gets there, it's almost like kind of magnetically pulled, like if it was mercury being pulled by a magnet. Imagine that just
Okay, I got you.
being pulled into
That
the.
was my assumption, but I just have to
And
ask.
how big is the jug?
Half gallon-ish.
Half gallon.
Somewhere between a half gallon and a gallon is what he said.
Yeah.
We can't
So
really
ju-
determine.
just to give you an idea, I mean, I know this is not how the trap works mechanically, but just for reference, the adult human body has about 1.2 to 1.5 gallons of blood in their body.
Well, that's why we all have to do
You
it.
you can safely lose 14% of that.
Luckily,
before
none of
you
us
start
are
having,
humans.
Like,
Yeah, that's true. None of you are humans.
This is true.
I
You
I think the human to KL blood ratio is probably pretty similar, if I had to guess.
So
That's a
here's
Is that a bold assumption, John?
here's my thing.
yes, it is.
Here's my thing. Here's what's Tina's gonna do. So that was her experiment. We saw she looks over at Trelax and the rest of the party and says, "All of us who can bleed will need to bleed." And when the column comes back, she's gonna her same injured arm. She's just gonna stick it out and let it get hit.
Oh my god!
You know that thing's gonna have wound, right?
Or like
What-
severe
what are-
wound.
Lose that arm.
What else do we do? Like,
I mean, you could cut yourself on the stopped one.
is that track still functioning?
Yeah, the divot's still there.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was thinking if we like turned it off, then it. Okay, all right.
No, you just
I'm
jammed
too
the
far
motion
in my
of the-
head. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, but you could stick your arm in the thresher if you want.
Pass. If the option is that I can
It'd just be a shame
control,
because you did so much work to save that arm just not too long ago.
if I can control the damage, I would like to do that. So yes, thank you for clarifying. Hey, Adam, don't let
Yeah.
anybody tell you that you're not a kind and gracious GM.
Adam, you're not a kind and gracious GM, bro. Okay, like don't even get in your head, man.
Adam, don't let him tell you that.
She jams her arm onto the steel one.
All right, so you take 3 points of damage from that. I rolled low.
Yay.
For what it's worth. And,
Is that hit points as well?
that is hit points.
Okay.
Yeah. More blood goes in. It does creep up, That's,
Mordrin's spider climbs back to where they're at and it's like, oh god damn it. and comes down and like cuts his arm on the fucking blade and like roll damage.
all right.
Make me bleed.
All right, that was a better roll. So that's 7 points of damage.
All right,
At this point, it looks about a quarter full.
I cut myself my other arm. Hit me again.
Remember, this comes directly off hit point damage.
I know.
All right. I mean, it's still filling.
What was the damage? I have to
Oh, I'm
take
sorry.
damage.
5 points of damage.
Zeno cuts himself.
Zeno cuts himself. All right, there we go. Paying the blood price, folks. All right.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull throne.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that, there it is.
Did you take that 8, Zeno?
I did not hear you say 8. There you go.
Yeah, 8.
Doing it now.
It's almost halfway full.
Trilex, we need your assistance. She says woozily from blood loss.
We're all in this together, brother boy.
I'm not. I would be if I could.
I was gonna say, like,
I am-
I mean, shit, let's try it. It's liquid.
As loath as I am to play this temple's silly, stupid games, I will oblige. And he will go to the busted blade and give his arm a swipe, I guess.
All right. It is halfway full as you take 5 points of damage.
Do it again.
Okay, so does that damage get reduced though? Because I
Not
have
if you want it to count
Yeah.
towards the,
I understand how this works
Just
very
don't
well.
care for it.
I just hate it. Yeah. Okay, again.
Again, he says. All right, that's 6 points of damage.
Also again.
Also again. All right, that's 4 points of damage to you, Zeno.
Okay.
And we are now 3/4 of the way full.
Tenna goes one more time.
I think we're both gonna have to go one more time.
Yeah.
10, ooh,
Start cutting the
10
legs.
points of damage.
10?
On that 10,
What's
yeah.
that looking like, Jug Styles?
It's almost full. Like, probably one more.
All right, Trelax would go.
All right, that's 5 points of damage, which is not enough. Somebody else is going to have to
fuck?
go.
Dude.
Okay, Mordrin walks up and is like, this is bullshit! And cuts himself again.
All right, that does it. You take 10 points of damage.
Oh my god.
At that, as soon as the container fills with the mixture of your blood, the spinning blade cease.
Oh,
And they
good.
stop. And the door slides open. And you have completed the third truth challenge. And we'll see you.
Okay.
We'll see how many of us make it through without anemia. How about that?
Deal will be just fine.
Oh, fuck you.
Cool story, bro.
Well, we'll see you on that one. That's it.